economic stuff that we had, because we're absolutely out of time. We'll cover this on Friday. And Alex, I just wanted to say something about and get your thoughts on what happened in Beirut yesterday, because absolutely, clearly lots and lots of people have been killed and injured as a result of the explosion there. And I just wanted to see what you thought about it.
Well, I'll try to compress that into 2 or 3 minutes, Mike. It's the shock wave that people are seeing right now is a spherical compression wave. It seems to have a ground speed of something around 1,000 miles an hour. Certainly footage taken from the motorways further away from point zero suggests that kind of ground speed. And the red dominated cloud that you can now see is claimed to be ammonium nitrate. Well, there's several problems with such a claim. I'll try to go through them and people can maybe count off the problems on their fingers if they like. This is mainly from Russian sources that I'm in touch with, so maybe I'm liable to treason prosecution under Boris Johnson's new proposed legislation for even amplifying Russian claims. But I've been in touch with some Russian sappers, who are obviously some of the best in the world, about this. Starting with the technical problems here, the white flashes, they look like phosphor flashes in the adjoining property before the explosion. Some people have said they looked like fireworks going off, but there's far too much smoke there. Any pyrotechnic expert will say that's not fireworks, because obviously you're losing money if you produce fireworks that give off smoke. They're all supposed to be flash and no smoke. I think you have some more on that in just a moment, and possible droppings into the building from above. Then we have the red cloud of what may be ammonium nitrate, and my Russian contacts say about this is that they can pretty accurately determine what munitions were involved, and they judged that it was the 120 caliber of mortar ammunition that was in storage there, which is exactly the right grade that you would need to take out men from an encampment. Why am I getting into such detail? That it seems to be 120 caliber, basically light shell munitions being stored, looking at the signature there. This is not the big compression wave I'm talking about, but the red explosion before that. Because if we look at the site involved here, this is the port area of Beirut. Beirut is a very communitarian city, of course, because of Lebanon's unique political settlement. That area around the port is controlled by the Sunni part of the Islamic half of Lebanon, basically. So there's no Hezbollah stuff there. Turkey has been waging proxy wars in the whole region, as we've been, and others have been increasingly covering. Turkey seems to be the culprit here. Why? Because on the ground, Turkey is backing the GNA, the Tripoli government, which is obviously now threatened by General Haftar, or actually Field Marshal Haftar, who's getting increasing support from France and the United States. This Sarraj government, the GNA government in Tripoli, is only really now backed by Turkey and the Italian Navy. There have been problems between Italy and France in the area. The long and the short of it is Macron and Trump, who of course have a rocky military relationship, but it does have its ups as well as its downs, have both delivered an ultimatum to the Turks and Italians to get out of the area. No sooner had they done so than this happened. So it looks like, I could go into more detail in extra time because we're pressed for time now, but the motive and the access and the modus operandi to me very much looked like the Turks covering their tracks as they thought they were about to have a warehouse discovered of munitions that were about to go off to Syria to give to the Tripoli GNA government, al-Sarraj government, to fight General Haftar as he gains territory. As I say, we can go into more in extra time, but if NewsGuard want to follow us there and accuse us of Russian espionage, they're going to have to splash out on their Langley paid credit card, I think, to get a subscription. So we'll leave it at that for now.